This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mount America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. To throw, it's Gee. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day. But when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the 1st down and keeps this drive alive.
The back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run the option. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Fowler. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Gee. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll ride the back again here. Gets the first and still running. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Jukes past the defender, he's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Gaines. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Trojans. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Gee. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. caught over the middle. It's Jordan. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Here he goes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The shotgun running play call. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation, refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air. It's Gee. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. They look to throw it here on second down. With sure hands, it's Gaines. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there for what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Creative running there. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Gee. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
And they've got the returner corralled. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Moves out of the pocket. And out for the first, but still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. Fighting him off. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Gee. He escapes the pocket. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Gee. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and all.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Garcia. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Hill. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a touchdown, Arizona State. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Gee. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble. Wait. This one ends up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Touchdown, ASU. The special teams produce a score.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on them. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Things get a little tougher after that delay penalty. You got to worry about just getting out of your own end zone here. Ball handed off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Gee. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. and the Trojans pick up enough for a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's an option look. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
We'll try to run it with the option. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And now it's the